Good morning, teacher. Good morning, classmates. Today we are going to explain about the scientific method. First, I'm going to give you a definition. The scientific method is a process used to find answers to questions about the world around us. The scientific method is supported by experience, authority, inductive, and deductive reasoning. The scientific method is a process that follows some steps. First, recognition and definition of problem, formulation of hypotheses, collection of data, analysis of data, and statements of conclusion regarding confirmation or disconfirmation of the hypothesis.
The first step is recognition and definition of problem. It starts when you ask a question about something that is observable, and in order for the scientific method to answer this question, it must be measurable. It is important to make a research to find out information as much as we can. The second step is formulation of a hypothesis. It's to try to predict the answer to the problem. This starts like, if I do something, then this will occur. It should be constructed in a way to help answer the original question.
Collection of data is a process of observation to record the progress of the experiment. For example, the color, the distance, temperature. Analysis of data. Once the experiment is completed, we collect the measurements and analyze them to see if it supports our hypothesis or not. In a statement of conclusions regarding confirmation or disconfirmation, we analyze our data and graphs to decide if the hypothesis is correct or not, and also to collect all the results.
Scientific method cannot prove everything. One limitation of it is when it comes making judgment about whether certain scientific phenomena are good or bad. For example, the scientific method cannot alone say that global warming is bad or harmful to the world, as it can only study the objective causes and consequences. Furthermore, science cannot answer a question about morality. A scientific result lay out of the scope of cultural, religious, and social influence. Proponents of intelligent design try to pass this concept off as scientific theory to make it more trustworthy to developers of public school curriculums.
The scientific method developed in the 17th century is a way of problem solving by making a hypothesis and then testing it, a way of thinking that solves observation and they instead of function ideas about the order of things. In other words, the scientific method is a set of principles and procedures for the systematic pursuit of knowledge, involving the recognition and formulation of a problem, the collection of data through observation and experiment, and the formulation and testing of hypotheses. To sum up, the scientific is a method of investigation involving observation and theory to test hypotheses. So, give answers to the problem around us.